So I can't really comment, but that's what I've heard as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's probably because where Camrose got the whole new shopping center
Oh,
over there,
absolutely.
boomed like crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
It's
were able
growing.
to develop
Yeah.
the land. And here we have a few people who own a lot of property and just don't want to, they think it's worth more than what it is or whatever. So they're hindering this town quite a bit. The negativity from down south, yeah, there's some of that. There's the regulators in behind the like Canadian Tire or whatever, but that's only a small percentage of that reserve or whatever. Like we've only arrested really the 5%, same 5%.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the crappy part, and it gives a bad stigma for the whole thing. But
Mhm.
because I've obviously doing Hobima cadets, there's lots of good people. It's
Mhm.
just we never see them, right? I
Mhm.
don't arrest them.
Mhm.
You know, we only arrest the bad people. So
Mhm.
yeah. I wish we could change that, and there is a big problem with the community and with the council as well, and within the RCMP and how we handle them and do this. But honestly, I can't handle, if we had developed the land better, it'd probably be a better way, but I don't know how to do that neither,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
they're
Mhm.
hanging on to it.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anything else maybe you want to add in maybe more? The reason why we struggle, kind of stagnant,
Mm.
not growing, or do you think maybe those two stuff maybe could be the reason you think? Because you said it maybe minor reason you told me.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering, anything else you think maybe personally?
Yeah. Well, I think we need more of a breadbasket here. Like we have the Manluck and we have Dandy, I think it's called,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the Home Hardware. I think are the main
Three of them, yeah.
breadbaskets around here that support this community. Whatever we need
Yeah, yeah,
more of them
yeah,
for
yeah.
people to have jobs to stick around.
Yeah.
Not just Giant Tiger and Walmart that take from the community, because we just buy stuff, but people that can
You go there and then
export.
work. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Export to make money off of it. So we need more of that, I think. And towns seem to be in decline all around. I think look at Toefield or Nisku is probably the only ones really, and Leduc because they're so close to Edmonton.
Mm.
I think we're kind of caught in the middle of nowhere. Same with Ponoka.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you see as a hope for the future? The
Of
city.
Tasquin?
Yeah.
I don't know. It could go either way. I think we're in because we built the leisure center. We tried to make attempts, and Manluck has put a lot of money into that to do that. I think we have this potential to do it, but if we can get some of the land to develop, and if Hobima can grow past, or Musquecheese can grow past the oil money and start developing their own economy down there, which they have with the Robin's Donuts and with other things. But those are businesses again that take. They need some sort of export business and develop their the grain or the livestock, which they had back in the 70s, and then we can get our own breadbasket up here. I think it'd be all right. But depending on those things. But if those things don't get changed better to the positive, then we're in for more stagnant growth, like you mentioned there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that over 10 years that we've only grown 5%. That's not good.
The very last question. I have two more questions, if you don't
Yeah.
mind. It's okay. Do you think? What is the definition of good life in here with Tasquin?
Personally?
Yeah, personally.
Personally, I think it's just family and friends. Your job is your job, but your family is your career. That's
Yes.
my personal view, and I
Yes.
think that's the success for a good community. And people talking to the community and with your neighbors. Like I try to talk to my neighbors and to build a good sense of community. That's where we're strongest and will grow. I think
Okay.
if we become a friendly community again.
Yes. Yes.
Like on Canada Day, they had the farmers market down on Main Street there. Again, a good sense of community and people talking again. Because if we get secluded and get negative, well, then we're not going to do anything.
How do you see how much change you notice your children since they moved here?
Well, my son moved here when I was 6. And I have 4 kids, and he's 14 now, and so
Oh my goodness.
he's had a full term here. This is basically all he knows because we moved from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, and my kids. They're up and down. Like they're with the Air Cadets and they're involved with that. They were involved with the Scouts, and that's another thing that's good for families. Get out there and be involved with the programs. And as a parent, I try to lead stuff and do stuff with them. But my kids, there's positive negatives because, you know, he was cornered in the school ground with kids with sticks, and yeah, they were First Nations, and he was the white kid or whatever. But then the flip side, he's helped out people. So, and people have helped out him. First Nation guys have helped out him, and he's got a wide variety of friends. I think it's like any community. He learns and grows from bad things and good things happening to him, I guess. I don't know.
So do you think maybe a city influenced him maybe a positive way?
I think so. I think you could take even negative things and make it positive. You can get stronger by it, you know, and get a thick skin. He's definitely got a thicker skin. All of my kids do.
Okay, good. Good.
And, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
The last question.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. If you are mayor,
Mm-hmm.
or do you go to church?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, if you maybe pastor,
Yeah.
or maybe just you're a Christian anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you see a sign of a recreation, mission of God?
Here in the city?
Yeah, here in the city and within your place, where are the sign of a gospel recreation within our place? Maybe another question could be: do you have where you can see a sign of hope, reconciliation, and hospitality and holistic justice, something like that?
I don't see it a lot of places I go to with the calls I go to. I think a lot of hope is lost there. I think what's happening a lot is a lot of evangelism is done by birth. People are having babies within their Christian families. I think that's what the evangelism is. And churches try to expand, but there's been so much hurt from churches, and that's why I've talked to a lot of people. I go to church myself, and I've talked to a lot of people within the community and in bad domestic situations or whatever, and a lot of it's either they've been hurt by the church or they don't believe or something. There's always an excuse. And we try to reach out and show them a better way, or they can live with love or whatever. But if they don't, you can lead a horse to water, you know the saying. And so a lot of churches just kind of
their own program.
Yeah, their own program.
Institutionalized.
Yeah, their own. They not evangelize themselves, but they disciple themselves or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's difficult to reach out because they've been burnt so many times as well.
Yeah.
They try,
Yeah.
but it's just been shut down a lot. So
Yeah.
it's difficult with that.
Yeah.
As a pastor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be difficult.
Any suggestion maybe you'd like to make?
I think the only thing that really works is by example.
Okay.
That's the only thing. And as a Christian in a police department where there's not a lot, this isn't the church, obviously, my example speaks more volumes than I can with, I had a good debate about creation versus evolution and stuff like that. But your example, that's it.
Yeah.
Anything
you want to add it on?
No, I don't think so. I've said a lot.